Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So a little over 2 years ago, I made a video talking about the Mamamax thing, specifically because there was another YouTuber named Sen who was kind of shit-talking the whole movement that he was going for. And I'm still gonna stand by this. Back like 2 years ago when Mamamax made that whole ordeal on YouTube, you know, bitching and complaining about how YouTube was taking his videos down, I kind of still agree with him there because it was pretty unfair how they were doing that. Although he did go a little bit over the top, and like honestly a lot over the top with the hashtag, I still kind of understand where he was coming from, because having YouTube remove a video that you work incredibly hard on can be extremely frustrating, especially when you're trying to help somebody with it. Now, like, pushing that aside, right, 2 years ago, I did defend Mamamax. I am completely taking that shit back. I don't know if it's just the need for relevancy or the fact that he went trending one time and just could never get that dopamine rush back, so he's consistently trying to do the same thing as before. But this man is so fucking unhinged right now, it is insane. So for some minor context, there is a much smaller YouTuber named Slug who edits for Mamamax, and he released a ton of information about Max recently, especially the fact that he's been faking videos for almost 2 years now, getting survivors to lie about specific pieces of information for videos, right? So like all of this is fucked up, right? He made this entire rant on YouTube about how taking his videos down is damaging to the victims, but I think the only thing more damaging is making up lies about what the victims have been through or telling them to lie about shit, and when people finally find that out, they're not gonna believe anything you say, even if it is the truth. Now, pushing the hypocritical bullshit aside, Slug also live streamed a huge series of unedited clips from Mamamax, and in the clips, he like, I don't even know how to describe it. He tries to like negotiate with Critical.
I literally love you, Charlie. I literally love you, dude. I think I would not be doing all of this if I didn't like you. Okay? Are we clear? I don't hate you. I know I'm a little unhinged. Oh, my Mamamax is unhinged.
This isn't even the full clip. Like, when I say mentally slipping, I mean like Gabby Hanna levels of slipping. This dude is losing his fucking mind. Like, listen, I get it, alright? Like, you hire an editor because you have a lot to say and you want to... You hire them so they they leave what's important in and take what's not important out. Even if I were to upload every single audio clip from my channel, completely unedited, you would never catch me saying some shit like this, ever. I literally love you, Charlie. I love you. I'm the Joker, baby. Who fucking talks like that? Again, that's not even the rest of the clip. He goes on.
Remnant 2 DLC. You have time for video games. You have time for me. Okay, I will literally talk to you while you play video games. Like, you can literally live stream our entire conversation. I just want to talk to you as like a person.
At this point, it just sounds like a woman trying to stop a breakup while her boyfriend plays video games. It's fucking sad. Like, I understand you try and get your videos out to a bigger audience by talking to bigger YouTubers. It's called having connections. I understand that. Going to the extent of losing your fucking shit, right? Like shaking in your chair and spit coming out of your mouth, like spewing out how obsessed you are with this person, is never going to work. It's creepy and it's weird.
Because I know you are a good man. You have only ever displayed that in your character. But there are some things you can work on. I think there's some things we can all work on. And that's prioritizing children.
Now, this clip bothers me the most because he pulls this shit that irks me about a lot of bigger YouTubers, and he tries to pull this moral high ground. Listen, Charlie, you have a big platform, and we need to do what's important and protect the children. Like, for a second, imagine making a YouTube channel, you just upload, like, just whatever you want. You have fun with it, and you grow that YouTube channel exponentially. And then some dumbass comes out of nowhere and says, hey, it's your job as a big YouTuber to talk about this topic. No, it's fucking not. I think it's great when bigger YouTubers bring awareness to things, but it most certainly is not their job to do so, and it definitely does not display their character. Like, this whole moral high ground shit pisses me off. Telling people that they need to talk about something and then judging them because of it, saying that they need to work on themselves and their channel and what they're doing because they're not doing the same thing you're doing. I think that's so dumb. It's asinine. This kind of just shows that Mamamax never learned from his mistake 2 years ago. That whole hashtag pick a side YouTube thing, I think a lot of people could have given that a pass given the situation, but then he started applying that whole pick a side thing not just to YouTube but to every single one of its creators. And now he's completely pushed the limits of that and just started calling people out, saying that they're bad people or that you can cancel them for not doing so. And I think that's fucking ridiculous. And honestly, after this, no matter what happens, it's nobody else's fault but his. He decided to lie, he decided to get actual victims to lie, and now people that actually want to ask him for help most likely aren't going to be believed anymore because nobody's going to know what's fucking true on his channel and what's not. Honestly, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching, and come back for the next.